Client intake workflow. Again, being your own boss comes with its perks, but also its responsibilities. You need to figure out a way that you want to work with clients, like emails only, phone calls, text, social media. The way I operate is I have a system, a CRM system, customer relationship management system, pet groomer app. And daytime, since I'm a solo groomer, I work alone and I'm not picking up the phone. Some people say it's a tragic business idea, but it works for me beautifully. Whenever a client wants an appointment or has a question, they need to either text me or email me. Whenever they text me, I send them a message that, okay, please email me your question to this email address so I can respond to you better. I have canned responses. That's the topic of the next video. And so generally speaking, I arrange the scheduling and any questions via email because I can type way faster with the keyboard, and it's much easier to get back to clients without disturbing the workflow at the spa when a dog is getting a haircut or getting a bath. So I don't pick up the phone. I don't answer phone calls or text messages, social media messages or emails daytime. And after work, after the haircut is done, emails. That's the easiest way for me. So I have canned responses and I can send very efficiently emails out to clients. This is how I started, and this works amazingly well for me, and will work for you as well. If you have the time to pick up the phone at the beginning, you totally can, but you're going to find it's much easier if you direct everyone to email and they're going to pick it up. And this is another way to filter clients. Like if you want to come a custom shop where it's a solo groomer, one doggy at a time only, then I have the responsibility to take care of the dog and keep it safe on the table while I'm working. Let it be it's your dog or the other person's dog. So if you're looking for this kind of service and not a big box store service, then I can't answer the phone daytime. I'm grooming daytime, so email is the way I operate. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, then there are other grooming shops around. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just how it is because you can't answer the phone while you're grooming a dog on the table. It's not safe. So generally speaking, clients understand it very well. I have it in the FAQ thing that I'm not answering the phone daytime, and this is why. So clients understand, and they just totally get it. So, and those who don't, then they don't reach out, and it's a win-win for all of us because it's not a must to get a haircut by me. And so you need to figure out what works best for you. If you want to pick up the phone or send text messages, you totally can. You want to do emails only, you totally can. And you can also answer social media messages and get your workflow, the intake workflow started there. You also need to figure out a way that you glide your clients through. Like they want an estimate. Okay, how are you going to provide a proper estimate? Like you need to see the dog, right? Yeah. So you need to get a recent image of the dog. And how going to be able to provide a proper estimate? You need to know the recent image, the desired haircut image, if it's a haircut, and the packages the client wants, or the package or services the client wants. So you need to collect these information and when the doggy was groomed before the last time. Because if we are talking about, say, a husky, and it hasn't been groomed for a year, it's going to have crazy amount of undercoat. So you're going to spend an hour just de-shedding the poor soul. And if they wanted a bath and blow drying, then you are looking at 2-3 hours of work easily. And it's going to be way different if the doggy was groomed like 2 months ago and has a tiny amount of undercoat, but you're going to be able to done with a bath and blow drying like in an hour and a half, super easily. So you really need to get an understanding of the client. And you really need to remember those information. So having a system where you can record or when you can have your clients fill out the intake forms is critical and comes very handy so you don't have to go crazy with typing in data twice, once in the email and then second time in the system, in the grooming system. So the client intake form needs to be sorted, and I'm going to write down my workflow and I'm going to include a link how I do it and what I ask and clients and which ways, so you can have a better understanding of how you can guide your client prospects towards understanding of what they need, how much it will be, and whether you have an understanding, both of you have an understanding of the value of the services and the estimate fits in their budget, then or you can negotiate with the client like I did with the dry cuts and between the works and dry cuts. So you can either schedule them or negotiate further and schedule them, or if it's not in their budget, then they can go somewhere else. So I will include the link and you can take a look how I do it, and you can get inspired by my workflow, my intake workflow, and then you can figure out what works best for you.